Welcome to another 2-minute guide with Pitstop Head. Today we're looking at the new weapon which people have been waiting for a long time, which is the crossbow. Let's have a quick look at it here. It has a camo effect. This one you can see is loaded. They do not come with bolts. You can find bolts on their own, or you can find them in a Bolts Quiver such as this here. If you have a look at this, see here. Now this Bolts Quiver actually does have bolts in it, although the animation, the image doesn't show it to be that way. So what we can do is drag the quiver onto the crossbow and you'll see that the animation changed and the bolts went in. When you fire a crossbow, it's like shooting a gun, and the bolts at the moment cause a lot of damage. I have seen some comments on some forums by some developers that they might reduce the damage of the bolt. So when you fire it, you get an impact, and the result is the bolt sticks in the surface at which you fired, and then you can take the bolt and it goes into your backpack. At range, the crossbow can be very effective, as you can see there. When you're firing your crossbow, keep a close eye on where the bolts go. If you miss a target, you want to go and retrieve your bolt, so it might be sticking in a wall or in the floor somewhere. Watch closely, pay attention. Crossbows are a fairly common weapon. You can find them in numerous locations where you would ordinarily find guns. And you can see here, I'm in the police station, there is a crossbow there. I have one on my possession which I found at the airfield. And just across the road in the red brick building with the archway is another one. Because there are lots of different types of ammo in the game, the quiver is a fairly rare item. To load a single bolt into the crossbow, just drag it up onto it and you'll see it load there. Now the graphic does show you've got more than one bolt, but in reality you do only have one. And then when you pick it up and fire it, you can see here some wall surfaces and floor surfaces will not yield your bolt when you fire it. It will not be there when you go and try and pick it up. You get a range of scopes for the crossbow. Only those specific to particular types of weapon won't fit on it, such as the PU scope or the FNX laser sight. The crossbow is an effective weapon. It does a great amount of damage for what the actual weapon is, but ammo is rare and you can only load 5 shots into your quiver. It also takes a fair amount of time to reload this weapon. One of the greatest advantages of the crossbow is that it is fairly silent, and other players will probably not hear when you fire